Hello, and welcome to everyone's favorite week of the Link to the Past Randomizer League season, Swordless. I know I loved it so much that I skipped it. So, it's such a great mode.
Yeah.
I'm Fear Agent. Joining me tonight is Gans Gone Wild. What up, dude?
Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, giving your opportunity to your teammates to play it instead is very nice of you. I really respect that.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I know this is like the best mode, but why don't you guys play it?
Yeah, I did that as well.
Yeah, we're just generous. That's what it is. We're generous.
Yeah, we're good teammates.
So we've got Scoople on the left, Sabo Tender on the right. Go with 12 points, still trying to make the playoffs. They're kind of at the bottom of the playoff spectrum right now. They need a win to stay in the hunt because JKLOL and WJPDDTB have 15 points, so they gotta stay with them. Missing playoffs. I mean, maybe not name your team missing playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, the curse is not looking like it's going to be broken this year, so. But there's a outside shot that if they win like most of the remaining races, they could sneak in there.
It's possible. It's also possible that they get relegated.
It's
So that's also a possibility. So Sabo really needs this win. So two teams that really need wins, and we've got Scoople, who's an NMG god who hates Rando and everything about it. Here he is playing Rando, and Sabo Tender, the pug killer himself, took down Andy in one of the main tournaments a couple years back. So Glove, starting with the Glove and Sank, not bad. Too bad he didn't have bombs. He could immediately check. The back of Sank.
Yeah, Sabo's been around for like a long time. Like I don't know when he started, but yeah, he's been around
for sure. I think there was two pendants, Desert and Hera. Looks like green pendant Hera. Shout out to our tracker, Marcy, today for doing the tracking for us as well.
How do you typically start and open? You Uncle Route or?
Well, Gamma got me Uncle Routing.
Okay.
He got me Uncle Routing.
Yeah.
I used to be a Sank starter, but I think I like doing the Uncle Route. Oh, there's a Moon Pearl as well. Are we going to get Dark World access in Kakariko?
The Dream, I guess. I don't know.
Go immediately to these down 3 hearts. Go for it.
Yeah, I usually don't like it when it happens because I'm like, I want to do all of South Shore and other stuff. But yeah, Scoople doesn't have any money or any bombs right now, so it's a little bit sketchy. Ooh, all right, some powder.
I'm surprised he's not saving Quentin. I feel like going south here to like what Sabo's doing is to make sure you have some bombs. Sabo hasn't even done Sank yet, but is just coming south.
Yeah. I mean, normally in NMG you skip most of Kakariko, so I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Maybe Scoople's not familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Sabo here getting some bombs, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Got pretty good RNG there too, I will say.
Yeah, works out.
Looks like we're gonna farm some bombs from this rock here, actually, with that glove.
Wow, that's like, where does he get that knowledge?
Yeah,
that's not an NMG thing for sure, but
not having very good luck either. Okay, he gets it on like 4th or 5th try.
All right, so nothing on the race game, just some bombs on the library. Don't need those. Basically, we're going to have Kakariko finished here in the next like 30 seconds since both of our runners are coming in from different directions. $20 in the tavern. So there's only one bow and 2 single arrows now in this wonderful mode. There's bombos.
Yep. And yeah, so there's like, I think the tablets require the hammer, and then the little like thing that you have to get rid of to go into Aga requires the hammer, but the little curtain in the back is already cut.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a few differences that you have to be mindful of in this mode.
I saw Homemade Beer have to do Aga with only Samaria and the bug net in hand yesterday.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes. I think there was like one bottle, so you could, get some magic in case things ran out. But
yeah, like I don't even like. Is that even possible to like? Because like the guards in the front must take so many.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh, that's right. The ball and chain guards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
There's half magic and 300, so they can do the bottle winner there as well. All right, so that's it. We've seen everything from Kakariko. No hammer, no glove or mitts, so can't immediately go into the dark world. The dream is dead.
Yeah, did Sabo just not do the bottle vendor?
Did he really walk by it?
I don't think he walked down there. I mean, I guess you can always do it on the way out, but it seems maybe he forgot.
Scoople picking up some bombs. Not a bad idea. Since Sabo actually has 0. Is he going to walk to Lost Woods now?
I guess so. I don't know, I've seen some people do that. I don't know. It's not the worst, I guess.
Yeah. Just
He
like
doesn't have any bombs,
the
though.
reverse route, yeah.
Okay, now he's doing bottle vendor.
All right, so this is actually going to work out pretty well for Sabo because he can save and quit out of Lost Woods, get his... Oh, no, he still doesn't have bombs. He didn't buy bombs. Never mind. I was going to say he could do Sank and just do the back of Sank, but that's not going to work.
Yeah, I mean, probably just have to go buy some at the shop by Lake Aaliyah. Yeah, it seems like this opening was a little bit more efficient than Scoople's, since he's already also done the uncle stuff.
Mm-hmm. Scoople is going to take a look at the back of Sank for us. Sabo still hasn't done it yet, though.
Yeah, that's an interesting location to last locate.
Maybe if you're doing like cross keys, right? I guess you could, take a bunch of connectors, but in open mode, it's a little strange.
Yeah, I mean, who starts Sank and cross keys, honestly?
Oh, there's the mirror. Maybe just go right up the mountain. Nothing on the island. Is Sabo gonna do? No, he's doing South Shore. Okay, I thought maybe he's going in front of Escape. I would not be a fan of that, but he is going south. Picked up his bombs and just walked south. Works out. Get a little sync from our runners.
Yeah, I'm guessing both of these runners are probably gonna orphan Agina Cave, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of like doing Agina's Cave early. I like doing Dam to Agina and then going Mini Moldorm to Ice Red Cave or whatever.
Yeah, I like doing it the other way around, but still not orphaning Agina, because there's just so many races I see just like, oh, oops.
Yep. Yep, totally. So it looks like Scoop was along the same lines. Picking up that 50 is nice because it gets us closer to Zora money, but it looks like the Sabatender is going to head right to Mini Moldorm. I mean, Scooble could just be wasting time here. Very possible.
Yeah. Or you could just win the game single-handedly off this one check.
Right.
So.
Yep. Yeah, like you get the boots here, and then they're not actually required, but you just have them the entire time.
Yeah, or $20.
Yeah, that was our first sword.
That could be the $20 though. That gets him something from Zora or something.
That's true. We found our second sword in Mini Moldorm Cave, and that's the actual single arrow. I think. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know if the other bow is. No, only one bow is replaced. As placed. It's not like they're not progressive. I think. Right.
I have no idea how it's actually coded.
I think it's just one bow.
Okay, it's like a super bow.
Yeah. And then in the item pool, the other bow, or what would be the other bow, is just another single arrow. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Oh, pretty nice bomb strats there in Mini Moldorm Cave.
Yeah. Too bad it's all for trash.
Yep. Hey, bottle with the B, that's good stuff. Oh, we got a lamp.
Oh man, you know what that means? We're just a hammer away from I guess. Yeah, a hammer would put us with
Yeah, I think in every single swordless seed I've watched now, it's been an Aga seed because we literally just need the hammer and the lamp.
The lamp. Sabo does have the moon pearl. See if we can get that marked. And going for a fake flipper. Is he going to do hobo, you think?
Probably. I mean, maybe not.
It was like
not even.
He was going back and forth. It felt like I don't think he was sure.
Yeah, maybe he'll walk back to hobo. I guess. Who knows?
Yeah, it doesn't have the Zoramoni. Maybe peek the ledge or something. It's stinks to isolate.
I kind of get this. If you think it might be an Aga seed, then if you get like the hammer or like another glove here or something like that, like it could be pretty big pickup.
Right. So Sabo's still not starting sync, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, it's only one item because of the way he routed it. So it's like he's probably waiting to get a glove so that he can do it with the back of escape. But unfortunately, there.
So he's doing the front of escape now. Scoople taking his trip up the mountain. This is in logic with that lamp there and the glove. So
yeah, he's got the mirror. Only problem is he doesn't have a way to kill Moldorm here. So
Moldorm is a pendant. So we got that green pendant. I think it was green pendant, Hera, pendant, desert, and I think Eastern's a crystal. So
yeah, that's another thing that I saw in one of the few races I watched was I think Willard had to come back with a hammer after he already had done Hera because he just didn't have a way to kill it. Because really, there's only like the hammer. Is there anything else that actually?
No.
There's
no swords and I don't think anything else. So hammer's the only way to kill Moldorm in this mode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a bomb escape from Sabo. Ether. I feel like you just probably do Hera and then get that afterwards, maybe.
Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. But then you're gonna get the hammer in the front.
I know, right? All right, so our last pendants over at Skullwoods and our 5-6 are both the water dungeons. So you can do the basement of Hera. The only thing we can't do in Hera is obviously kill Moldorm. Now it might not matter because it is a pendant, but
not a lot of bombs here for the switches either.
It's true. Man, this mode is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
I really wish I got to play this week.
Yeah, you missed out.
Yeah. Hey, Scooble's got
the other glove.
Oh, the glove is in. Oh my gosh, in the front of escape. Okay.
Well, that is pretty interesting. It's kind of a little bit of a bailout, I guess, for Sabo.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna go to sync.
Wow, this is really working out. This is routing 101.
Oh yeah.
I think Scooble knows that Hera basement's required in NMG, so he's just like resigned to the fact that he's got to do it regardless.
Yeah, he's a professional at it, so
yeah.
He can't really hit the switch though because he only has one bomb, so he's just dodging all of these.
Yeah. All right, so I think there is one more item here in Dark Cross. I think the map and the key were in the back. Yeah, there's the hook shot. Wow, this is really working out for Sabo.
Yeah, that's a really nice pickup. He's going to be able to do the whole mountain more or less now, and Scoople's going to have to come back. So that is pretty nice.
Yeah, Scoople's locked out of Hera. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not okay. He did remember about Ether too.
Yeah.
He's almost saved and quit.
Up, we're not doing the back of escape. Okay.
Sabo.
I mean, all right, that's fair. I guess we don't want the mirror.
I mean, you got the hook shot. Who needs the mirror?
Yeah, true. I mean, you can't kill Moldorm anyway, so it's a time save. It's gonna work out great.
All right, so he does have Darkworld access. See if we can get our tracker to update our tracker info.
I really hope that Sabo hasn't just like totally forgotten about the back of escapes.
Yeah.
You know? Like thanks to the auto tracking like map thing, like I usually don't ever forget about it anymore, but like when I didn't use that, like I would definitely just totally forget about it sometimes.
Yeah. I think the problem is with the back of escape is it doesn't track the back of escape.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't mark it off automatically. So, yeah.
All right, so taking a look over at the eastern area for Scoople, he did pick up his bombs. Wonder if he goes into eastern. We know he needs to go rescue Zelda. I mean, he should know that. He is an NMG runner.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the hammer. Oh my
what?
gosh.
Now
Oh my
that
gosh.
is very interesting.
Whoa.
Huh. That, yeah, I could see
That's
both of these guys not getting the other item for some time.
Oh boy. This is a spicy one, dude. This is very spicy.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen now, because a lot of people don't like to go to the front of escape, and it's easy to put off Saha until you get like a bow or something, so.
Wow. So they're both gonna end up in the same spot. Scoople with the hammer in the mirror, and Sabo with the mitts and the hook shot. So who's in the better position?
Yeah, I mean, that's just really hard to say. Like, I think at least for Sabo, he can do more of the mountain, and he can. Well, he's not gonna spend any time on Hera, but
Moldorm, but Hera's a pendant, anyways.
Well, he can't even get to Moldorm.
Oh,
so.
right. All right, so what's in Paradox? Found both single arrows. Still no bow.
Yeah, not much up here, actually. So did Scoople just did the basement and then left?
He did well, he couldn't get to the top because he didn't have a way to get inside again with no bombs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we still need a lot of stuff. But they're both going to be in the Dark World with different items. It's so crazy. I think I like Sabo's position better because Zelda Cell is pretty rough. Oh, there's the fire rod. Okay.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, the only thing is that the hookshot is also in Dark Cross, so I feel like with 2 items in the front of escape, like it might be pretty severely limiting what Scruple's able to actually do. Whereas the world's pretty open here. But I guess
Sabo can't kill anything though because he doesn't have the hammer.
Sabo can't kill anything, and he also just doesn't have the mirror. So I don't know.
All right, so Scoople about to get his fire rod. $20 and the mushroom. Good times.
Yeah.
When does Sabatender do the backup escape at this point, right? Like,
I mean, he should do it like immediately after he save and quits here, but like at this point, I just have to assume he's like forgotten or something. I don't know.
All right, there's the fire rod for Scoople.
All right.
Ether.
Yeah, Ether, but they probably aren't going to be back here for a while.
Yep. Sabo getting that Dark World map check.
Last chance for the mountain to have something here. Oh, we got a book.
A book. You know, if he had the mirror, he could just go check that right now.
Yeah, and if he had the hammer, he could actually get the item.
Get the item, right? Oh boy. All right, where's he starting? He's starting sync. This is probably good, but maybe he's going to VOO. We'll see. Okay, he remembered.
All right, that's good for him. It's pretty punishing to not have the mirror because there's so many just like one-off mirror checks all over the place.
Yeah.
All right, Scoople is going into the Dark World. Pretty reasonable. He could go to like Pyramid at some point and then mirror and do the front of escape. So
yeah,
I could see something like that maybe, but yeah, he also can go over to Western Dark World at some point as well. So we'll see what he does after Hype Cave.
I mean, at this point, he can clear Thiefstown Skullwoods. Of course, Skullwoods is one of our pendants. Hype Cave not having really anything at all. Hearts are pretty nice.
Yep, he's getting a little fancy there with the chest turns.
He's got to.
Yeah, gotta.
I think his NMG buds might make fun of him every time he doesn't do it. A chest turn, so. First look at Sick Kid. You know, one thing, I've watched a decent amount of races this week, and I feel like I never see the boots. I've seen a ton of bootsless seeds this week.
Yeah, do you really want the boots though? Because you can't dash through anything, so it's almost just like, just put them in GT and I'll just walk everywhere, it's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, Samaria.
Yeah, like, what do we actually need for go mode? Like,
so we need the ice rod, we need the flute, we need the flippers, we need the bow. So there's
a few things.
Yeah.
But the game is pretty open as well.
Oh, for sure.
And there's the flute.
Everything's just free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the bug net. Cane of Burna. Everything's just going to show up in the next like few minutes. So we're going to be in go mode.
Well, we'll be in go mode.
In go mode, yeah. Yeah.
How long will it take Sabo to get to Saha or Scoople to do the front of escape.
Yeah.
I mean, I see people put off the front of escape until like they have literally nothing left, which is a little crazy to me, but
my teammates hate the front of escape, and so I've started to like listen to them because they're one of them is a really good runner, and
yeah, I mean Ramon's pretty good.
Yeah. So, but it feels like now I'm finding tons of progression in the front of escape, so I don't know. $300 from the magic powder. So we got Zora money now. Well, I guess we've had Zora money for a while.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty not great check, or like well for Sabo because he already kind of did a bunch of their stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think Scoople did though. So
no, saved a quid out of Ice Rod Cave. Oh, what's? Oh, I was thinking this is gonna stink for Sabo, but he's got Cane and Burna, and that'll actually kill Blanc with half magic too, so should be no problems.
Yeah, Hammer Blind is another one of the fun parts of Swordless.
Yeah, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this mode, I'm a big fan of.
Oh yeah.
Dashing without the sword, awesome.
Yeah, spin speed. Oh wait.
Yeah. All right, I don't think we really found anything really here.
We got the flute in the front.
Oh, right.
But yeah, there's no way that Scoople's not getting that. The question is, will they both remember to activate it before leading?
Right, since they both do have that mirror, so you could just activate it right after you kill blind.
Yeah, I do forget that quite a bit. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't activate the flute. All right, just tanking the thief there. Scoople just not caring about his resources at all.
Yeah. I really do love having the hook shot in this mode, particularly because it does so much work. It helps with movement.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
kills so many enemies and then stuns most of the rest. So
I haven't been paying attention. I don't remember if there could be an item in the big chest, but that could be pretty big for Scoople if there is.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Sabo doesn't have the hammer.
The hammer, yeah. Probably the best way to fight blind in Swordless is with Burna and half magic.
Yeah, it is probably the fastest and it's definitely the safest.
Yeah. There's gonna be crystal number 1. Ooh, the bow.
The bow. All right, we're just getting items everywhere here.
So I think the map then is
probably
in the big chest. I think 1, 2, 3. I don't know what. I missed the third chest, so I don't know what that was. That could have been either the item or the map. We'll find out on Scoople's side though, since he does have that hammer.
Yeah, I mean, worst case is just another time save for Sabo.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Sabo is going to be able to do the Smith chain here. It's not too bad when you're routing south. But he's already gone south, so maybe, or has he gone? No, he did. No, he couldn't do south because he doesn't have the hammer. So
yeah, it does look like he has forgotten to activate his flute. So
yep. This game is hard, man.
Yeah, it's tough, especially when you play 10 races a year.
Right. All right, it looks like he remembered. He's got his mirror out.
Okay, he's coming back. All right, that's good. Oh, catching a fairy by
yeah.
Where was that bug net? That
was
actually
that
really
race game. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice pickup in Swordless.
Dig game, not race game. Dig game, yeah. Yeah, Aga 2 with the hammer is toxic.
Yeah, I mean, I see people that are supposedly good at this mode still take like, 15 cycles. So yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. So now what do we need? We basically just need ice rod, flippers, and
yeah, maybe Quake, I guess.
Maybe Quake, yeah. So yeah, definitely the items are just being thrown at us left and right here. I guess he'd probably go to the mire area after.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's got.
He does have the bow.
And Eastern. Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That will
we
give him
can't
his
really.
Hammer.
Well,
he doesn't have the hammer though.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably go to Eastern and then get the hammer and then be like, oh.
Right. Right.
But yeah, that bow is really good for Sabo because it does point him in that direction. Alright, well, we're about to find out for sure what was in the big chest here. Yeah, it was the map.
Just giga-brained it.
Yeah. He just, saving time left and right here.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do Hera and skipping big chest. There was just nothing in Hera, right? I guess we haven't seen the green pendant yet, have we?
Yeah, I don't think he turned in the green pendant.
Okay. Yeah, that would be huge if there was something there. I guess we're doing this check. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he's here, right? He's Smith Chain. I feel like
he has to go all the way back in the Dark World.
Oh, right. He doesn't have the hammer. Gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like when the hammer is on Magic Bat, like you feel like
yeah.
So I guess better safe than sorry. Not fluting, I guess. We're gonna walk.
Come on.
Get in your 10,000 steps. It's fine.
Gotta get your steps in. And if this is nothing, then Scoople gonna save all that time not doing the Smith Chain later.
Yeah, that's definitely a great point as well. A lot of times you don't get the mitts early, like you just say screw it because you've already been over here. I mean, there's actually so much stuff and just only 2 items, so I mean, it's a bit of a needle in a haystack here. I will say mitts and hookshot go mode's probably better than flippers and ice rod. So
right, but at this point, it's probably. I mean, they're probably gonna get. There's probably something behind the mitts, right?
Yeah, probably. Probably something either in Mire or Desert, I would guess. Or TR. Guess we could have the classic Ice Rod and TR situation.
Of course.
It's always hard to figure out when it's time to just resign to going into TR with no Ice Rod.
Samba picking up his Samaria.
Would you consider maybe sequence breaking into ice? Well, I guess he doesn't have the hammer yet, so that would probably not be a very good play.
Probably not. But I think you do like the crystals that you can do. Like you can do Eastern now. I feel like Eastern's got to be a play.
Yeah.
Which, if you do Eastern, it's going to lead him to the hammer sooner rather than later. So.
Yeah. Scoople, did he turn in the green pendant when he was over there? I didn't see.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he did because he did mirrors and didn't pick up the monkey. So I'm guessing he did.
Okay, yeah, I was not looking at the screen. Okay, chat saying he did. So
big 20.
Yeah, so that's a nice check that Sabo probably will never do.
Gonna get his trash out of Hype Cave.
Alright, Pod is not Bowlock here. I guess he gets to do this book check too, which is nice.
Oh, right, but can't actually get the item.
Yeah, because you just, you need the hammer to do the tablet checks. Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It's nothing out of the Smith chain, really. And he did isolate hammer pegs, so there's that as well.
Yeah, hammer pegs likes to have stuff too, so we'll see. Alright, just garbage there.
Yep.
I think his screen froze. Okay, alright, we're doing Agina, which we already know is a big 20, or it's a green 20, I guess.
Yep.
Will he go into desert? I hope not.
No, you got either do Meyer or Eastern. I feel like one of the two crystals that you have logically available, you have to choose from.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, maybe he's just walking out the flute?
Yeah, he's got the flute out.
Okay. I do think it is slightly faster to save and quit, but that's just, a slight nitpick there.
Yeah. He is going at least.
Yeah, check the ledge. I think that's a really good call because, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, and there's a good chance that he could just do Meyer here as well.
Oh yeah, he has got the silvers.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Not too bad, thankfully.
It's Quake though.
Well, of course it's Quake. Well, that's good information at least for him.
Yeah. I don't think Scoop has really found anything in Pod. Though. I mean, there's the flippers.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh my gosh.
It's basically going to be an ice route hunt.
Yeah. This gets worse and worse for Saba. I feel like Saba's got to make that Eastern play.
Yeah,
Maybe just combo Pod Eastern together and then mirror on the way to Pod would be the best way to go about it.
It's pretty tough to get to Pod with the hammer, though. You'd have
oh my gosh, you're so right. You're so right. Yeah.
But I mean, it's really not that bad to just go to Eastern, see that the hammer is at Saha, and then just like you basically walk over there a little bit extra, but it's not too big a deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, having to find Quake, the Meyer Medallion is kind of like Ice Rod Jr., so this is gonna be kind of a clown show.
Right. All right. So, so he is in desert. He is going into desert now.
Yeah, doing this over Crystal Dungeon does seem a little bit questionable to say the least, but you do need 2 items, or he in particular needs like 3, but
yeah.
Was that the big key?
Yeah, it's the big key, so he's locked out logically from the back.
Yeah, gonna save time. All right, yeah, that was some good value there.
I wonder if he must have checked checkerboard, right?
He must have, but
you never know. You never know.
I wasn't paying that close attention. But...
Well, yeah, we were frozen by the time he came back. So I'm guessing he did Meyer Shed, and then checkerboard, and then desert. And it looks like what's he gonna do now?
Maybe he's going the north route to. This would kind of make sense. Maybe he's gonna do north route to Catfish and then route down to Pod. Which would actually be really good for him. So, yeah, we'll see.
Meanwhile, Scoople's finishing up pod here, and I mean, we're only missing 2 items as far as knowledge goes: Ice Rod and Quake, and I don't think we saw either one of them here in pod.
Yeah, pod being empty, a little bit surprising, but yeah, I guess just nothing today. But there's still a ton of options out there, so
there's a ton of options, and again, we're only 2 items from no mode, so
yeah. I'm gonna bet one of the two. Yeah, swamp. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, both of those have a lot of items.
I mean, we do have access to Turtle Rock without the Ice Rod too, so that's a potential.
Yeah.
Garbage spot.
Yeah. Pedestal. Oh wait, just kidding. We don't have the boots.
Yeah. Pedestal is pretty much dead as far as I'm concerned, with the desert being boots locked and boots probably in GT, because that's how every swordless seed has gone this week.
Yeah. All right. So Eastern literally never has anything ever, so I'm expecting nothing.
Yeah. Did he route this together, or did he mirror after Catfish? Oh no, never mind. He's doing this with Pod.
Yeah.
I'm mixing up my 2 runners. Sabo's going to Catfish.
All right, heart container.
Picking up some potions though is smart too in this mode.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say Scoople does have, well, he's going to have a decent crystal lead.
Yeah.
Sabo really just spending a ton of time in the overworld. So.
Yeah, and he's gotten nothing out of it. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Scoople's going to last locate those mitts and the hook shot, but will actually probably be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I think we saw was like the flippers and Mire Shed or something, but those are pretty free to pick up.
Convenient, so. Yeah. The mitts are in Zelda Cell, and the hook is in Dark Cross.
Yep.
Sabo Tender needs to go to Saha to get his hammer. And we're just looking for Quake and the Ice Rods. Basically 2 Ice Rods. Not much in Eastern, to be surprised. Here today. It feels like the mitts are going to lock the last couple of items.
Yeah, that's what it seems. Well, yeah, because the flippers are mitts locked too, so that means all the flipper stuff is mitts locked.
I mean, I think this is the last of the light world stuff for Scoople.
Yeah, I think besides
Zora technically would be in logic, but
I guess Skullwoods, but
oh right, no one's gone to Skullwoods. All right, so Sabo should be getting his hammer here soon, and then we'll do basically what Scoople's been doing the last I don't know, 10 minutes or so.
This is a nice call to do hobo here. Good thing to remember.
I mean, we're 42 minutes in, and Sabo still doesn't have the hammer, so he can't be too happy about that.
Yeah, he's practically full cleared the overworld, so he basically only has dungeons left. But yeah, 42 minutes and no hammer and only 1 crystal is not feeling great.
Yeah. The good thing is he's got the mirror out, so he should be picking up his hammer here. Just a second. I'll allow him to finish up these 2 dungeons here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Scoople is just gonna die on that hill and not to the front of Escape, or he's gonna go to Skullwoods. You know?
Yeah.
some people really just commit to the it's not the front of escape play.
Yep, totally. Hammer time for Sabo.
Yeah, he's probably like, uh-oh.
Yep, totally.
Oh, I think we're going to the front. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
Is this fake powder? What is he doing?
I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's just the equivalent of Rage Slashes with the lamp? I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe he's comboing the pyramid with the front.
Oh,
So
yeah.
go do the pyramid check, and then you can mirror
Yeah.
do the front. Yeah, that
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll also feel probably not super great, but
yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, because he's going to get the mitts, he's going to get the hook shot. He's got to go back up to the mountain probably to check out like Hookshot Cave and Mire Shed and stuff. Or not
yeah,
Mire Shed, Super Bunny.
yeah,
But he's actually in a really good position here because he's got both those crystals in hand. And
yeah,
Sabo's world tour just got him nothing. Like,
yeah, pretty much like
yeah,
not anything. So yeah, and if Scooble goes to Mire before going up the mountain, then he'll unlock 2 more crystals. So he could potentially just not even do like Dark Death Mountain if he gets lucky.
Yep. Yeah, because the book, as far as we can tell, hasn't led to anything. We haven't seen Ether Tablet in Desert's Boots Locked, and we have access to it with the flute and the mitts anyways in the mirror, so.
Still pretty hard to say who's favored here, because
yeah, I think Scoople is at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Sabo did a lot of stuff that it's possible for Scoople to skip, but yeah, I think like yeah, we'll just have to see.
All these checks are so slow, and we've already seen them, and nobody's got the boots.
Yeah. And even if you had the boots, they wouldn't be very effective.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you can just fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, we're on a 10-minute delay. Maybe we could just fast forward, shrink it to like the 5-minute delay now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here comes the mitts for Scoople, and
he's got to do Dark Cross. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he forgot, but yeah, no, it looks like he is gonna get his hook shot.
Who do you think feels worse about the hammer? Their like secondary Dark World progression.
I would honestly say probably Scoople.
Yeah.
But in reality, like Sabo did so much extra stuff, and all he got was like flippers and like a really free check. So
yeah,
I mean, but
getting both mitts and hook shot, I feel like if it was one, you'd be like, okay, I guess it's not. Could be worse, but both there is pretty rough.
Yeah, the thing is, the only thing you're really missing out on is like the Smith chain. That's kind of pain to get back to. The mountain, but yeah, I mean, he really just wasted time doing Hera.
Yeah,
but
that's true. That time doing Hera twice. That's probably what he feels worst about.
He did interesting. He did the front before.
Yeah. Wow.
And not doing catch, I guess.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Straight to Meyer, so he's gonna get those flippers. That's really good for Scoople.
Yeah, because then you have ice and swamp, but I imagine you do ice first.
Yeah, Hammer Cold Stare is always a fun fight. Yep, realizing, uh-oh, I guess I don't have the medallion.
Yeah. I mean, they got half magic and fire rod, so
yeah,
not the worst. And you and I played enough cross keys to where you get a decent amount of, like, I don't know if there's much of a difference between fighter sword, cold stare, and hammer cold stare.
Well, it's just a lot easier to knock them into the corner and get a few hammer hits, but yeah, it's still basically the same thing. But yeah, with half magic and fire rod and bombos, like, it's a pretty free fight. Some impressive menuing there by Sabo.
He's probably going to skip out in desert, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I would do desert right now when I have 2 crystals available.
And they're 5/6 crystals, too.
Yeah.
So that opens up another check, or at least another couple of items. And he is heading off to Ice Palace now, so.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll do, like, I don't think he's done any of these flipper checks either, so I don't know if he's just gonna skip them, but yeah, I mean.
I bet he just goes crystal, like, let's just go crystals. I got the mitt super late, I got the hook shot super late. Let's just start focusing on crystals that I can do.
Yeah. I mean, Waterfall Fairy is like so free, you might as well just check it, right? But then you get dragged and like, well, it's right next to Zora Ledge, so I should probably check that. And you're like, well, I'm halfway to Zora, so.
Yep. That's the problem. If I'm doing this check, well, then I guess I got to do this check too.
Yeah.
And then 4 minutes later, you're like, I just wasted the last 4 minutes.
Yep.
All right. In ice, still looking for the ice rod, still looking for Quake. At this point, I just picture them both being in Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the way Rando works out. Everything is just always in Turtle Rock for some reason.
Right. The place that you don't want to go, that's where it all is.
Yeah, I'll bet at least one of those items is in Turtle Rock, so yeah.
I think, do you want Quake first or Ice Rod first? Ice Rod, right?
Probably, I guess.
That means you at least can clear out.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's true.
Rock in one go.
Yeah, then I don't have to worry about double dipping Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Oh, there's our ice.
There's the ice rod. So, okay. Yeah, I think the path is pretty clear now for Scoople. Yeah. He's probably just gonna do crystals. Just a lot of checks left in these dungeons.
And I imagine Sabo will be heading here next after Eastern too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just crystal diving for him. Yeah, he just unfortunately spent a lot more time clearing out overworld stuff.
I don't think Sabo knows Icebreaker though, so it's gonna be a little bit slower.
Yeah, I think, yeah, there was a big key in the first chest, so yeah, you'll have to spend more time there. I don't know, like, honestly, if I didn't know Icebreaker, I just wouldn't even bother with, like, right side Ice Palace, but in the seed, but I think that would probably not be a good idea, given where the Ice Rod was.
True. All right. Oh, tried to set up, but just with a whack too early.
Yeah, that's okay. It's still pretty easy if you just land the fire rod check.
Yeah. Can't switch to hammer yet. Gotta wait for the explosions.
I'm a little surprised that Scoople like was willing to play this mode since it's like so it's like the opposite of NMG as you can possibly get.
Yeah. I don't know if he even had a choice. I think he just played what his teammates made him play.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the last item. He did skip out on an iced tea, which, as we saw there, was a good play. Worked out.
Scooble's teammates confirming that he does love all forms of rando. So
yeah, that's true. I've hung out with I've hung out in his stream, and all he ever talks about is how much he loves rando. So he is known for that.
Yeah.
He's like running NMG and just going, I wish I was doing a rando race.
Yeah.
Something like cross keys or something with entrance.
Yeah, just swordless all dungeons.
Yeah. Ooh, Savage just a little early there with the arrow.
Yeah, that's always kind of a troll. A nice strat there with the Samaria.
All right, there's Eastern. So that's Pod and Eastern for Sabo. And again, well, imagine he'll head over to Ice next. We just need to find that Quake.
Yeah. At this point,
here
kind of has to show up somewhere for Sabo and in a place that Scoople doesn't look, because both of these guys, well, he's just going to be following Scoople around.
Yep. Yeah, it was almost worse for Sabo to find the mitts over the hammer at this point.
Yeah.
Because he, like let's say the Smiths had Quake, then it would have worked out. Because Scoople's gonna, last locate the Smiths here. But since all of those checks that Sabo did netted him nothing, it's just time loss.
Yeah, definitely didn't work out for him. Yeah, that's the thing about the mitts, is finding them early. Like sometimes, it can really help a lot, but it also opens up so much stuff that if you can really waste a lot of time. So if there's not anything, or there's not much behind the mitts, then yeah, it's just a huge waste of time.
I think what needs to happen is Sabo needs to go immediately to Skull Woods after Swamp Palace and get the Quake there if it's there, and not do TR, which is not going to happen, but that's the sort of thing that would need to happen for Sabo to come back here. Because right now, there needs to be something, right? If it's just Swamp or TR, then Scoople maintains his lead. If they have to search for Quake, then there's a possibility for Sabo to make up some time.
Yeah, I think the main thing Sabo's done that Scoople hasn't is like the Smith chain and like some of the tablets and Graveyard Ledge and like the front of Desert. So it's hard to see Scoople doing a lot of that stuff. But he might before something like Skullwoods. So
yeah. Well, left side swamp is now an option if Scoople decides to keep with the skip of it. Nicely done there.
Oh, there's your boots.
All right, so pedestal now is open.
Yeah. This is just all right. Team Go, you guys gotta have a meeting about that one. This is interesting.
That was Sabo, gotta be careful here with these bomb jumps. Oh, down to 2 hearts.
Does he have?
He's got a potion.
Oh,
he's got
okay.
a blue.
All right. Well, yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Not knowing Icebreaker is probably one of the most important like glitches to learn, just in terms of time save. But yeah, it's definitely going to cost him a lot of time.
And now he's going to have to do the intended route, which is like drop down multiple times.
Yeah.
Because he just hit the switch.
Well, he has to do the, yeah.
So he's just got to collect everything, which is not the worst, but it's not
going
great
left
either.
First. Interesting. Maybe he's hoping for a small key here. Tried to snipe that last puff with the silvers there. Missing again. All right, we got it. I guess you don't use silvers and NMG either on Argus, so
I think that's just basically what we're going to go with for Scoople every time. If it's not NMG strat, then he's not used to it.
Yeah, it's, you know,
standard. Yeah. All right, so I think this is a small key, or yeah, okay. And he is leaving the left side, which at least has an item. I think it's one item left side. We saw the compass. I'm not sure if we saw the map. But yeah, this route makes sense. Just head up to Turtle Rock. It's probably just Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Not going for the Waffle House there. A little bit questionable.
Yeah. He also does have Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave too. So that skip makes a lot of sense. You know, you're leaving one item for all of Dark Earthbound and TTR.
Why would you route this way if you haven't done that yet? You would think you'd check that stuff before going to TR, but I guess not.
I don't think it really matters, right? Like,
well, it's a little bit faster. I think if you just get it in like Hookshot Cave, you could just go mode TR maybe. But yeah, I don't know.
He has to mirror. I think he hasn't opened it yet. I don't know. I think it's all right. I think I'll still probably check Hookshot Cave first.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't bother backtracking, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't think he's seen the medallion, so he's probably like,
That's true. There's the ice rod for Sabo. Yeah, he's not even going in.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, gets knocked off right before the exit. That's always frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a great way to deal with them in
Swordless.
Swordless.
Yeah.
No sword beams or just even a sword. I was suggesting maybe like hammer beams or something like that for this mode.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So you get the same sword beam experience.
You have to have full hearts though, right?
Yeah, you'd still have to have full hearts.
Picks up another shield there in Turtle Rock as Sabo attempts to kill Cold Stare. See how his fight goes.
Well, he at least hit all three of them there.
Oh, he walked into the puff.
Yeah.
Thinking it was dead. Fortunately, didn't die. I did that in my NMG League race yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever, where I thought I killed the puff, but I was one off and walked in and NMG actually died. So that was fun.
Yeah. That was a pretty good fight though by Sabo.
Yeah, nicely done. He's gonna hit the swamp. We'll see if he does left side. Where's he going? He's just gonna Sabo getting his steps in today. All right, Turtle Rock. I think we saw the big key. Yeah, so there's could be a key here. There could be an item here. There could be a.
Laser barely missing him.
Yeah.
All right, small key. Will this be the garbage layout? I mean, it won't matter in this case, but it's always fun.
We do have the boots checks. Those are options as well.
Yeah, and I mean, Stabo, if he does left side, I don't remember how many items over there, but
I think it's just one.
Okay, well, if you're looking for a Hail Mary,
yeah, he could do left side. Into Mimic Cave.
So do you think it's going to be in TR? I guess not.
Yeah.
Where would you go if it's not in TR?
Boots checks probably first.
Okay. Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Our Pyramid Fairy, I guess. I don't know. What about, where would you go? Check Ped.
Probably not Ped, but I'd probably do the boots checks and then do Pyramid Fairy. Probably what I'd do.
I don't think we've seen Lumberjack.
Yeah, I don't think anybody checked that early on.
Yeah, it didn't make sense to. I mean, I hate doing that check without the boots.
Yeah, I mean, I just hate doing that check all the time.
Sure.
It usually just doesn't have anything, especially later on in the game. I'm just threading the needle between those lasers there.
Yeah, that was nice. All right, so there's going to be a key here for sure. Is that Aaron?
Oh, there it is.
Of course.
All right, so that is go mode for Team Go. And that probably means that Sabo is not going to be, winning this race and might be missing the playoffs.
Yeah. So missing playoffs, I don't know if they're be officially eliminated with four games left, but they definitely have to start thinking about relegation and making sure that they stay in the Invitational.
Yeah, I mean, they're a solid team. It just seems to never quite work out for them in League for some reason.
Yeah.
Not sure. It's just a curse, I guess. It's like the Madden curse or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they've missed playoffs, but they've never been close to relegation before. Now it feels like they kind of cursed themselves with the name almost.
Yeah, I think the name backfired. Unfortunate.
Yeah, gotta stay with can't get too cute with the names, right? Go for memes for sure, but trying to reverse jinx things usually doesn't work out.
Yeah, just super jinx yourself instead.
Crystal number 6 for Scoople and gets to go mode Meyer. Let's see how go modable Meyer is.
Yeah, I think this is the first race I've actually seen the runners with a bug net, so that'll be nice for them for Aga 2.
Yeah.
I wonder why it even works on Aga 2. Like, that's just like such a strange feature of the game.
Totally, yeah. Where do you get the bug net from? Sick Kid Vanilla, right?
In vanilla?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Sick Kid.
I think
right?
so. Yeah, I think. Either that or it's a bottle, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Sick Kid.
All right, Argus down. And I imagine Sabotender's just going to head into to Turtle Rock as well.
Yeah, I mean, once you like kind of got on the path in the seed, it's just pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you just follow the path. It just took them a bit to get there.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little sad to see the front of escape skipper not get punished, but you know, it's life. All right, it looks like Sabo's actually gonna do Pyramid Fairy here. It's gonna cost them a little more time.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's not immediate Godmire, not in Spike Room. Let's see if it's on the bridge.
Yeah, Scoopel here probably gonna get a sub 130, which from what I've seen is pretty good pace for swordless.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've seen a lot of 140s, 150s, even some almost 2 hours or 2 hour runs in the Invitational too. So
yeah, I mean we call those 160s.
160s. I like it. All right, still looking for the Meyer big key. So we're gonna give us a look. Oh, it's vanilla. Great.
Yeah. Feels bad.
Oh, does Scoopel not know?
Did he get a small key there?
He sure did.
Okay, well, you know, well, I don't know what the NMG layout is actually. Is there a small key there in NMG?
I don't know. That's the one thing you could take away. If there's a small key in Meyer that's in that chest, that fire, I don't know what chest it is in vanilla. This here.
The northern firelock chest.
Yeah. If that's a small key, then the big key is guaranteed to be vanilla here. So
yep.
I think he figured it out afterwards.
Yeah. He probably knows that because I think that's a fairly well-known fact in Meyer.
I would be surprised if he didn't know that, but definitely worth a team meeting just to make sure. And Sebo did do the boost checks, so
yeah, he's kind of just. I mean, like honestly, if Quake was here, maybe. Well, no, even then it probably wouldn't have worked out for him because Scoopel probably would have done these checks too.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of got the worst end of the early game route in this one.
Yep. And there it is. Scoopel of Go on his way to kill the old eyeball there.
Yeah, at least you usually have silvers in this mode.
Yeah.
It is interesting to see what people come up with when they don't.
I mean, Hammer Vidia is awful.
Yeah, the only thing I ever see people do is they just will sit in the like poison sludge and they'll just like tank and they'll just hit the eyeballs. But you can only really do that if you have like a bottle or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, with no safeties, like it's pretty miserable.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, Sabo is gonna go into TR here and get his Quake.
Unfortunate, he's just behind two full dungeon clears at this point.
Yeah, it's.
That's it. Crystal number 7. All right, so Scoop will get ahead into GT. People like to play the GT big key guessing game. I don't want to see any numbers. Don't type a single number in chat. Do not want to see numbers at all. Unless that number is included with the specific location of the rooms in GT. So, I'm not counting numbers. I want to see specific locations. If you don't know all the locations, I'm going to run them down for you just in case. So when you head in, and if you go to the right, you have 2 checks in Hope Room. You continue on, there's Tile Room. You continue on, you have Compass Room. In Compass Room, there's 4 checks. If you go to the left, you have the Torch. If you continue left, you have 4 checks in Stalfos. You have the Map Chest or the Firebar Chest. You have the Fire Snake Chest. You have 4 checks in Rando Room. You have Bob's Chest, and then you have the 3 Vanilla checks or Ice Armos checks. 22 different locations.
I'm gonna go with Mini Helma Room.
Mini Helma Room, which one?
Left.
Mini Helma Room.
Yeah, I want to see some glitches here.
I was like, what Mini Helma? You totally. And I actually asked him which one. All right, which one do you really think it's gonna be?
Let's go with the vanilla.
Oh, straight up vanilla. Just
I want Scuba to feel at home.
that's convenient of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, let's say Compass bottom left. I don't know if Scoople's ever been in the Compass Room, so
I don't know if he's ever been in Rando Room. It's literally called Rando Room. Do you think he intentionally last locates it every time?
Possibly. All right, so get your guesses in specific locations. I'm not looking at any numbers. If you put a number in there, I don't care. We're not counting. All right, which way is he going? He's going left first. So he's going to start with not the Torch. He's going to start with Stalfos Room and then Mirror. There's $20. There's the shovel. There's a heart piece.
Mirror out, so we're doing this DM route.
So going to Hope Room next. Small key, big key?
Nope.
No, two small keys. I'm feeling really good about my Compass Room guess.
All right, up, and we finally got to the cane.
I've been doing that a lot too, where you quick swap, like I'm trying to get to like flute, and I hit my bug net first or something.
Yeah, trying to go too fast.
All right, into Compass Room we go. Some bombs. Some more bombs. Here's my guess. Incorrect. 10 arrows. Not here. Your guess is still alive.
Yeah. What was your guess?
Compass Room bottom right. Or bottom left, I think I said. Yeah, it's dead.
Terrible choice.
Terrible choice. Awful. Gamachu told me to pick that one, so.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he probably knows the real one, but just wanted to throw you off.
Yeah, it's possible. All right, not the map chest. Sabo finishing up Turtle Rock. Just needs to get the laser bridge to get Quake and then into Mire. All right, Fire Snake Room. The cape.
Not actually help that much, unfortunately, in this mode, because you can't actually swing the hammer and use the cape at the same time.
Right. Oh, he does know about the rando room, so this is good.
Okay,
Good
yeah,
news
this
for
is
Scoopal.
good. Yeah, good news for Team Go here.
And
Oh,
there it is.
there it is.
Do we have
And
any?
we're just gonna open these chests, because why not?
Yeah. Any rando room guessers? X Cage said rando room, but didn't specifically say the chest. So I'm gonna go So Last Summer as our winner.
Nepotism.
I think that's the closest. So Last Summer said random room top right. That's our closest. So GG's and congratulations. All right, so we get to see Swordless climb from the NMG God Scoopal. Get your NMG God Scoopal chats or emotes in chat. I like going. I like going Fire Rod here, especially when you have half magic. I don't know if he has any bottles though. That'd be the only hesitation. Just burn.
Yeah, I mean,
burn it down.
especially with half magic, I always tend to go with the fire rod. It's just way better than arrows. Arrows are inaccurate and slow and laggy.
Hammer works though when you get good positions like that though.
Alright, Sambo is down to 2 hearts here on Trinex, so hopefully he's got a fairy or just doesn't die.
He'll be alright. I believe.
Up.
I mean, speaking of 2 hearts.
Yeah.
So Scoopal does take down Landmolus as Sambo finishes off Trinex. Not even picking up the 3rd heart there.
It's confidence. Yeah, this is where you get knocked off the bridge and die.
Yep. Yes. 100% of the time.
Yeah, I've definitely had that happen once or twice. It's just like so infuriating because there's like not much you can actually do about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the
go
enemies.
Slow.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to approach it, I think.
All right, we're gonna cape dash. That's a smart play.
Damage. What damage is Hammer compared to? It's tempered sword damage. Yeah.
Ooh, down to 1 heart. All right, let's just not get hit by any lasers here.
Wow, living boldly.
Yeah, that is. It's bold.
Oh, he's got a fairy according to his teammate, so it's
Okay.
not quite as bold as we thought.
All right. Well.
I mean, he's in a good position not to use that fairy though, because he can just powder these and call it a day.
Yeah, I would definitely want to have my fairy going into Ganon in this mode, but like it's pretty hard to dodge the bats if you are trying to go quickly on the fight.
Mm-hmm. Nice Moldorm 2 there. All right, so he's got the bug net here for Agatu, so shouldn't be a problem as long as he can make it in the door up the stairs.
Yeah, the bug net is really quite nice.
See if he goes with dashes or spins. He's going for spins today.
So, okay, well, I mean, he's still getting hits.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, nice triple. What a
Wow.
gamer! All right, that's 4 cycle, I believe. That's pretty good fight there. It's best Agatu fight I've seen yet. Like Sabo also maybe not knowing the Meyer key logic or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Strange that both of them missed it. I'm less surprised with Sabo. Not to take anything away from Sabo, excellent runner, just doesn't play as often.
Does get another item.
Yeah, up to 14 now. All right, so 12 hacks with the hammer here, wax, I guess, in phases 1 and 2, just like you would with the tempered sword. Don't get to do spins though, so 2 cycle for the first phase, nicely done. Should be a 2 cycle. Oh, 2 cycle for this, maybe not.
Yeah. This phase is pretty. Yeah, this one's pretty tricky with the swordless with the hammer. All right, this is a friendly spot.
Yeah, you always want him 1 tile down, so you can just go above him and just safely whack him a bunch of times. So.
All right, well, that's
just tank the hit.
That's fine.
You've got a fairy, why not use it?
Yeah, no, it's all right.
All right, on to phase 3. Just gotta whack Ganon when he stops teleporting 4 times. The up hit box with the hammer's awful. So
yeah, it is like barely above Link's head.
So trying to stand below Ganon and hit him with a tiny little hammer hitbox, it's not fun.
I think it's a lot of fun, personally.
Sure. I forgot. This is the best mode of the year.
Yeah.
Of the season. All right, 4 arrows. Put them in Ganon. There's 1. Oh, we got 2.
Right, not gonna be able to get this in time, but yeah, not even gonna go for the hit up there. Don't blame him.
Yep. So gonna have to light the torch 1 more time here. One more arrow.
All right. Yeah, get your GGs in chat. Looks like Scoople is going to take this game and get a win for Team Go here.
Yeah, keep them in the playoff hunt and move missing playoffs into the spot where they're going to be fighting for their season, not to get relegated.
Yeah, maybe they should have gone with the name Missing Next Season? Or is that too soon?
No. It helps to be friends with GFE and Peter and Zaba.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your GGs in chat. And got Sabo finishing up Vidi. And he is going to put in the dot forfeit. So get your GGs in chat for Sabo Tender as well.
Yeah, GGs to him.
So we talk to these guys about this wonderful mode, this wonderful seed. We are about to wrap this up. Tomorrow is the last day of Swordless. So then we move on Monday to a real mode with cross keys. There is pseudo boots, but it's cross keys.
Yeah, don't say that. You might start a holy war.
There's 2 races tomorrow. We've got Triple Clown Fiesta versus TM32 God Route at noon. And then the final, Gamachu versus Scary Olive at 2 o'clock Eastern. So check those out for your last Swordless Invitational action. There might be some open races going on over there too. Looks like Sabo is going to be joining us.
Oh, Beanie's back. So you're going to be playing Cross Keys Week for your team?
Definitely. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'll be playing on Monday. Yep.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. We are joined by Sabo Tender. GG's.
Hey. How's it going, guys?
So who knew that getting those mitts so early would actually be the problem?
I mean, that just is par for the course for me. Like, you know, catch a break. Wait, no, that's actually not a break. It's gonna do you in the end. I mean, I can't with this game anymore, man.
Well, I understand. We understand. Yeah, we thought, because it was interesting because he got the hammer and you got the mitts and the hook shot, and we're like, oh boy, who's gonna, get their item first? And then you guys got the bow, so we thought that might lead you to the hammer sooner, and it did. But at that point, you were just behind and following.
Yeah.
Scoople, and none of the mitts checks that you did early, like Smith chain and stuff.
Oh,
the hook shot cave and all everything that was mitts locked. None of it was helpful.
It's so funny. As I was going through the seed there, I'm like, all these spots where I'm like, oh, okay, mitts lock location, this could be a thing, and just nothing for me there. I'm like, okay, sure. And then, I mean, late to hammer, I definitely owned up to that one. I was just waiting to combo pod and Eastern in some kind of way, and so seeing that in Saha's hut there, that was rough. That was when I knew things might not be going super well, so yeah, I mean, GG's to Scoople though, great run, good time there, so obviously his routing worked out better, so that's great.
I mean, he was last location, the mitts and the hook shot, but after that you literally just do dungeons. You just go ice, swamp, or the pod Eastern, ice, swamp, TR, and you're in go mode, and you end up doing a lot of overworld that just didn't work out for you.
It was a big old waste today. Well, what you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the way it goes. So thoughts on swordless in the mode? Thoughts on the season?
Oh, the thing is, like, swordless was actually the week I was looking forward to the most, because I actually like swordless. I like how, I don't know, there's something about the fill algorithm that I like. Like, it just feels kind of more classic. And it's just enough of a challenge with the swordless aspect of it that it's honestly a lot of fun to play. And so to get smoked like this, it's just like, no, not in my favorite week. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm hanging on by a thread here with the boys, but we're gonna do our best to try and just win out for the rest of the year to try and make some kind of waves. The group is still kind of close, so I don't know. If everyone else just starts to fall off a cliff, then maybe we'll have a chance. So
yeah, I'm not a numbers guy. I think your playoffs chances are pretty
very low.
Pretty low. I think the big thing is trying to avoid relegation at this point. And you guys
totally.
He came from, who's also got 9 points next week, so that's going to be a big week for you guys.
Yikes!
Maybe missing playoffs is a different name for next season.
Yeah, disbanded.
Are you going to be playing next week for?
I'm taking that one off. Nope. Okay. So I'm putting all my faith in P Train and GFE. Those guys, they're going to do it. I have faith. So I'll be watching, and I'm excited to see if they can pull off a couple of W's for us.
And then the final week, are you going to be playing any of those Randomizer co-op races?
Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm on the schedule for that. So I like that mode, actually. That's fun. Co-op is always fun in the league because you're working with your teammate, and that's a lot of fun. And the Randomizer is a nice little shake-up. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. So yeah, good times all around, I guess. And we'll do our best to make it out of the basement. Cool.
Yeah, season hasn't gone as well as you hoped, but I hope you had fun with your team.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, competition again, so good. I mean, any week, you got good guys that you're going up against, good guys and gals, and what can you do? Competition is just really fierce, and so you never really know how it's going to go. And we would have hoped for better, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, any
Well,
last thoughts? Yeah.
I was just gonna say thanks to you guys. You know, what a great duo here in the booth today. So thanks for hopping on this one. I'm gonna watch this one back for sure, so I can hear all of the
only nice things were said.
I'm sure.
we really talked about how much we love this mode. So
yeah. Oh yeah, we underscored that for sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff. And to our tracker, Marcy, there as well. Thanks for tracking. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks again for everything.
Yeah. GG, Seba.
Thanks.
Shkupel informed me that he doesn't have enough respect for me to do an interview with me, so we'll have to skip out on that Shkupel interview.
That's completely fair.
Yeah. He doesn't respect me and my time that I put into NMG either, so he only does interviews with people that have sub 120.
130s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sticks. So
it's fair.
Yeah, it's understandable. I get it. He's better than everyone else. So,
okay.
GG's to Scruple and Go, and good luck to them in the future of the league. They're right in the thick of it. This puts them. Let's see. That gives them, where are they at? 15 points. So it's them, JKLOL, and WJBDTB tied for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 2 of those are going to make the playoffs. Beats from the East are also right there with 12 points as well. So
yeah, definitely a bit of a logjam in this division. So
2 of those 4 are not going to make it into the playoffs. 2 is going to be the 2. Find out. Next week we got Cross Keys. Again, tomorrow there's 2 more races to wrap up the Swordless week. So check those out. They don't have channels yet. And I think that's it. Thanks to our tracker, Marcy, for tracking for us. And GGW, thank you for doing comms. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thanks. It's always fun to do comms with you here. Yeah, good luck next week as well.
Yeah, you too. All right, go watch some Rando or play some Rando or something. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.